it is really time for a revolution. You cannot just spend your time posting on Instagram, Facebook, uh, with your fist, black fists, or the black praying hands, and just saying, we got to do better. But how? You have to get out on the streets. You got to protest. You got to make a change. That change is by visuals. Like I said, I don't advocate violence, but this is not no longer MLK days or Malcolm X days. You have a camera, you record something, you record a murder on TV, and people are still questioning it. They go around looking for a family member to see if they did something wrong. They go looking for a camera. They put something in your pocket. They try to assassinate your character. So you have to understand that before this gets in the media, the police goes first to the media and feeds their information. So the media will start and saying what the cops said, what the authorities said, and then they give you a chance to say what you want to say. But if you don't have proof, it's he said, and then the other killer said, whatever. You have to have your phones out. You know, we got to do better. And like I'm saying, like I said, you could have your phone, you could record a death, a murder in process, and then a killing, and people still would justify it. People will come around and say, yeah, but maybe the same cops and the PBA will come out, the union, and say, well, we got to first see it. Even though they saw what happened, they want to go around and they want to have enough time to get some evidence or some damaging stuff from your past, or looking for some videos. They're trying to kill time, searching for your family members to see if they have something that they could taint your character, assassinate your character. So you got to assassinate the killer before they assassinate you. You know what I'm saying? Got to revolt. You got to show them that we're not fucking around anymore. This is not a joke. The reason why cops never get convicted is because I've been in the jury room. They take you inside. The first thing they ask is, in front of everybody, they ask for your phone number, your address, and your full name, so it could be on the record. In front of the witness, in front of the perpetrator, in front of the accused, in front of the murderer, they all know your information. Once you go inside of a room to deliberate, they'll look at all the 6 jury members, look at you. They're just regular people from the streets. They have no protection or anything, and they're like, "Oh man, we're gonna convict a cop. I don't want to be retaliated against." And at the end, don't you notice they always say not guilty? Because the cops know your address. And the judge is in it. The judge is always like, they don't want to keep this stuff secret. They could keep the information secret, but they want to know where you live at. Cause so they can intimidate you if you do a guilty. So most of the time, that's why cops never get convicted. They threaten you, and you're like, I'm just a regular citizen. I don't have protection, and they will kill you. They will kill you. So that's why people don't get convicted. Cops don't get convicted, and once you go in there and you're looking around and they're looking at you, and then they have a whole bunch of other cops in the courtroom looking at you up and down, like you better say he's not guilty. So they never convict, and it's injustice, and we need more justice by any means necessary.